If you're anything like me, you forget to buy gifts and you wait up until the last moment and then you end up stressing out so much. Not this year. It's going to be different for both of us. Today, I'm going to talk you through some gifts that you can purchase for various types of people based on their interests, the things that you know that they like, and what would be a good gift for them. This gift guide is going to jump around a little bit in between categories and types of things for types of people, so make sure that you stick around to the end to get all the inspiration that you need to get that perfect gift for that person that you're wondering. Let's kick it off with the Dory 3-year journal. So I don't know about you, but I keep a journal. I write in it fairly often, and maybe somebody else that you know does, or they don't, and you think that it will be a good idea to get them something that's nice and easy for them to journal in, a good introduction and a cool way to introduce them to journaling. That is the Dory 3-year journal. So essentially what this is a journal where it has entries from 3 different years on the same page. So you can, as you're flipping through, say on December 12th, 2022, you have your journal entry from then. You then have your journal entry from December 12th, 2023. And now on December 12th, you write down your 2024 journal entry, and you can look back and see how you felt, different things that you did on those different days throughout different years. It's a very interesting method of journaling. They do also have a 5-year edition of this journal, which is very interesting as well. And maybe even I think they have a 10-year as well, which would be super thick. But short, concise journal entries, so it's not like you're digging deep, and it's not something that you really have to give a bunch of your time every day to. It's a nice, easy entry into journaling. Next is Corey whiskey glasses. So Corey whiskey glasses, I don't know, I think I actually got suggested this brand on like an Instagram ad or something. Instagram ads are crazy how they know you sometimes. But anyways, Corey whiskey glasses, super unique whiskey glasses that are kind of infused with Japanese culture a little bit. They have some really nice simplistic designs, some designs that are inspired by different mountains, Mount Fuji, things of that nature, Japanese culture. They're handcrafted whiskey glasses. This is a gift that you can get for a whiskey aficionado that you know. I'm sure they have whiskey glasses, but you can find them one that's really interesting and unique on this website and share a moment with them, maybe even get them this glass as well as a bottle of whiskey and just have a great little gift package for them. Nice and simple, checked off. Next is CYO Crates. So this is for the type of person that loves being organizational, organizing different things, labeling different things. I actually have a CYO Crate of my own. I keep a bunch of tools in it, and I do plan on getting more in the future. I really love them. I love the amount of different colors that they have. I love the shape of them. I did a video about this brand as well in the past and just some of their history. But this is for that person that loves organizing things, right? You can keep these in your trunk. You can keep these in your house, in your garage, in your shed. Great gift for somebody that loves being organizational and also loves aesthetically pleasing items. Next, and this is easy, is a candle and incense as well. So I have a ton of candles. I even have candles in the set here. I have a Big Sur candle up there. I have another candle from Chandler Candle Co., a super nice candle company. They make nice artisanal candles and have some amazing scents that are great for all seasons really, but I really love their fall scents. I also have one of my favorite candles up there from, I believe it's PF Candle Co. That's like my favorite candle ever. It's such a beautiful scent. It's teak wood and tobacco, and I've gone through 2 of them now, and I just love burning a candle. It puts you in a different vibe and a different mindset, and candles are also a great like interior decorator piece. I kind of use them even more so as an interior decorator piece. I just have candles scattered around through the house in different areas, and they're great to light up, again, just in case you want to set the vibe or set the ambiance or something like that. You can even buy candles that are unscented just for ambiance. And then incense as well are another option for scents that are also a little bit ambiance, but also a little bit aesthetic, and they have a ton of different scents. And if someone is a candle aficionado but hasn't really forayed in incense, it could be a good gift to get them. My personal favorites are Morningstar Lavender Incense. Absolutely love these incense. I burn one multiple times a day, and it really just sets a great vibe. They have a bunch of different scents as well, and so candles and incense, nice and easy. Next on the list, and this has actually been on my personal list for quite a while, something that I'd love to own, is a good pair of leather gloves. So my first example is the Lewis Leathers 810L lined glove. These are a beautiful pair of gloves, fur lined, made out of some beautiful leather, handmade. And this is for the type of person that you know loves handmade things and is an aficionado of good fashion as well. And so usually when you think of aficionado of good fashion, they have a lot of good clothes, but maybe you're missing on the accessories. They may have a nice belt, they may buy nice shoes, but they may not think of gloves, and this could be a great gift for them. Another pair that I actually really love is I have no clue how, I'm going to completely butcher this name, the Einzagler, I believe, Strangler gloves, and these are a real aesthetic type of glove, right? You're either going to see, you know, the person that you're buying the gift for, right? So they're either going to be the type of person that loves the 810L line gloves, or they're going to be the type of person that loves the Strangler gloves. So know the type of person that you're buying them for, and if they need a good pair of gloves, the Einzagler Stranglers, I can't believe I'm saying that, I'm probably butchering that, is a motorcycle glove. The 810L is a more fashion forward type of glove. Classic staples. A good pair of gloves is something that every person needs in their wardrobe. Real quick, before we proceed to the next idea, if you wouldn't mind scrolling down, leaving a like, comment, maybe subscribing to the channel if you enjoy fashion content or different things like that, it'd be super helpful. Let's dive back in. Next up is for the EDC aficionado, and that's a pocket flashlight. So I don't actually have a pocket flashlight, but I certainly plan on owning one at some point in the future. And if you're an EDC person, you love having the perfect tool at the perfect time for a need that somebody has to have met. And a flashlight is one of those things. There's a couple different options from Olight that I really love, and the first is the i1R2 Pro pocket flashlight. This is a super compact pocket flashlight that's super bright as well. Could be a great option. Olight also has a sort of pen, longer shaped flashlight that could be a super good option as well. A good flashlight is something that I think every man needs, just in case you need that. I know we all have it on our phone, but like I said, it's just a great feeling when somebody needs a flashlight for whatever reason, and you pull out an actual flashlight instead of saying, hey, here we go, here's my iPhone flashlight. Just oh, nothing better than that feeling. Next thing on my list is a Toyo toolbox. So Toyo is a company that's been making toolboxes and little metal boxes for hobbyists and tool aficionados, I don't know, people that have tools for decades now. They've been around since 1969. This is actually on my list this year, is their cantilever toolbox. It's a super classic style of toolbox that opens up at the top. Very cool. And then they also have a bunch of little canisters of different sizes, different colors, different shapes for all different types of hobbies, from the trunk shaped toolbox to the camber top toolbox to different types of little boxes, and again, all different types of little colors. So if you know somebody that has a hobby of some sort that can fit all their pieces into one little box, super nice gift idea for them, and also they won't break the bank. Next up is jewelry, most specifically from Studebaker Metals. I love Studebaker Metals. I actually did a brand you should know video on them a while back as well, and I have jewelry from them. I actually have this ring and this ring that are both from Studebaker. They make handmade jewelry in, I believe, Pennsylvania, maybe Philadelphia, somewhere in Pennsylvania, a small business. So this is another great place to go if you're looking for a gift for somebody, again, that's an aficionado of fashion of some sort, an accessory aficionado, or loves very nice, high quality handmade items that are going to last a long time. Check out Studebaker, could be a good option for you. Next on the list is wall art, specifically wave room wall art. I mean, I've bought this gift for multiple people now. We actually have multiple in our apartment, and I absolutely love these. They're so aesthetically pleasing. They essentially take albums from artists and make them into beautiful posters from the wave formats of the songs. If you know the type of music that a person likes, maybe their favorite album or some sort, you can go and specifically fine tune it to that person. So if somebody really likes Travis Scott, boom, Travis Scott Wave Room. They have all their albums and they're nice, aesthetically pleasing. You can even buy them in custom frames that are custom made, or you can just go get a frame from Walmart or whatever and put them in there. Super great gift idea. And other wall art. I mean, wall art is something that you can get somebody, and again, you have to know what type of thing they're like, whether into watches or cars or plants or films. There's wall art for really everything. I think a really great place to go for this is a website like Redbubble or Etsy or something along those lines, where you can buy from a small artist and gift someone something that's super meaningful to them that they can hang up and look at and recognize that it's a gift that they're bought and that you know something about them. Next up is plants. Plants is another category where you have to know the person that you're buying the gift for. If they don't have a green thumb, do not buy them a very nice, hard to care for, expensive plant, because they're just going to kill it and it's just not going to be a good memory for them, right? If you know somebody like that you want to buy a plant for, I think a great introductory plant is something like a snake plant, super easy to care for, low light, or a pothos of some sort. I have a pothos that I've had for years now, and it's grown exponentially. It grows so long and viney. It's a very aesthetically pleasing plant as well. Or like a Swiss cheese type of plant, those really viney types of plants. But you could also get somebody a super nice plant if you know that they're into plants. That's something that is a more artisanal plant, maybe not as easy to get, and you know that they're going to be able to care for it well enough, and it's going to last and it's going to grow. Plants are a really good, interesting gift idea as well, and they add some life to any space. Next on the list is a leather valet tray, specifically from the brand Murdy Creative Co. And Murdy Creative Co. is actually a small brand that makes a lot of leather goods out of, I believe, Wisconsin. I have been kind of a fan of this brand for a very long time, since they've started. I believe they started in the past decade or so, and they've been making fine leather goods and adding to their line throughout. They make different portfolios for different types of paper, different journal covers, and I actually have this leather valet key tray from them. I got it customized with my initials, and it's a great gift idea. I'll likely be getting somebody on my list of gifts that I have to buy this year, customize it with their initials. It's a super nice gift to get them. If you know somebody that's into those types of leather goods, you can get them something from this brand and support a small business. Another great idea. Last up on the list is books. Now, books, also, you have to understand the person that you're buying a book for. You can get a person a self-help book. You can get them an art book, a coffee table book. If they're into watches, cars, again, this is similar to the posters, something that they can keep on their coffee table that's very aesthetically pleasing. Or you can get them a poetry book. You can get them a fiction book if you know the type of fiction books that they're into. Books is another category that's wide depth, but it's also something that you have to know the person for. And they have a lot of different options, and it's also not going to break the bank, right? If you know they're a fan of somebody, say a Gucci Mane fan, get them the Gucci Mane autobiography. Honestly, a great book. Who would have guessed, but really great autobiography. Other biographies from different people, or coffee table books if they're really into interior design or architecture, or again, cars, different things like that, art. Get them a book by somebody that they're a fan of. So those are just a few ideas. Again, I could probably continue with this list for a long time, but I'm going to sum it up with those things. Hopefully that gives you a wide variety of gifts. Hopefully that gives you good inspiration to go out and start purchasing gifts and making purchases of gifts for the people that you know it's going to be something that they can cherish and that they can hold on to and feel like, wow, this person does actually know me. They know the things that I'm interested in, and they can hold on to that gift and cherish it for years and years to come. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. I hope y'all appreciate the video. If you did, please consider, again, scrolling down, dropping a like, leaving a comment. Let me know if there's anything that I missed, and also subscribing to the channel. Be super helpful. I'll see y'all again soon. Peace.